So I just wanted to showcase my new fall project. So this is what I bought from Michael's yesterday, art supply store. So this was really good value for money. It's called a mixed media set made by Artist Loft, 66 pieces. But look, you have 5 canvas sheets, people that are starting out like me, 5 watercolor sheets, which are quite thick, and then 5 drawing paper sheets. Then you have this kind of funky, I mean, it's not huge, but hey, I don't need it like that right now because I'm just working on very small projects. So you have this lovely little easel, and it has adjustments, so you can see there. So different adjustments for different heights. So your sheet would go there and you do your painting or whatever. And then it has these beautiful little clips that I've already undone to save time. And then we open the drawer like so. And out come, we have, how many is it? I think there's like 7 or so acrylic paints. No, 3. Yeah, 7 acrylic paints. 7 watercolor paints all here in the different colors. We have the paint thing here. We have the wax and then the color chart, circle, how to use it. And then in here we have 4 brushes, so different types to start. And then we also have the crayons, which can do more of the fine detailing, etc. Yeah, so I'm really quite impressed with this. So look, this is all the list of what it comes with. So 7 acrylic paints, 7 watercolor paints, 8 watercolor cakes, 4 paint brushes, 5 canvas sheets, 5 drawing paper, 5 watercolor paper, and then also 10 oil pastels, charcoal pencils, 10 watercolor pencils, a technique booklet, and 1 color mixing wheel with the wooden case and easel. So I think for 50 bucks, that's really good value for money. So I'm pretty chuffed with this. My nice, I mean, you know, call it a starter kit, who cares? But, you know, I'm coming back onto the beginning of this journey. I did art in high school, and as much as I enjoyed it, my only compliment from my art teacher was, "Hey Nicola, you're really good at straight lines." So I didn't know what advantage that would be at the time. However, over the years I've gotten into home decorating and DIY, which you've obviously seen my recent videos. If you are following me, you'll see my recent videos about that. So as well as the starter kit, I also got this 25-piece kind of standard paint set. It was like $8. And then I also got one of these 5-piece canvas panels. So they're not huge, thick, because I thought, well, what's the point in spending, you know, half decent money on something that, you know, I may mess up completely. And then I also got a couple of these cheaters, just to start me off, so I can start painting by numbers almost. And that also comes with some paint, etc., and brushes. So anyway, I think I had a good deal. I probably spent about 80 bucks at Michael's just on art supplies and bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the start of this new journey and starting getting into art and watercolor again. The last time I did this was just after my son was born. I went with a friend who I'd also met at Parent Craft classes. God bless her soul. She's now on the other side. But her name was Helen. Her daughter was Kate. Yeah, so I went there with my son. We did like parent and baby classes, and we did glass painting, which was really, really enjoyable. I loved it. And then I actually got a compliment from my art teacher to say, "Hey, your lighthouse is great. You're really good at this." I'm like, wow, I've never had a compliment for art in my life. So anyway, I'm going to see how this goes. And I will be back in touch soon, maybe with some work that I may or may not be proud of. Anyway, bye for now.